Hello there, my crafty friends. How you doing? It is Wednesday, July 14th. How's everybody's week going? Going to do that because you don't need to see my hands yet. How's everybody doing? Give me a thumbs up if you can see me, hear me. I don't think I need to come in. Hello, hello, hello. Look, Melanie, you just can't turn it off, can you? So for those of you that are local, we just wrapped up a BOGO sale and it was such a huge success, and that is all due to Melanie, all of her hard work. You lost sound. Maybe I did need that one. Let's put it back in. Hi, Roz. Yes, busy, busy, busy. Okay, so I'm going to flip this down so you can see my hands as well, and we're going to do a destash because although I just did this like a month ago, this basket is full again. So let's do this. Hi, Stu. Is it Ina or Ina? Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Michelle. I'll leave both of them in. Maybe that made a difference. Okay, so move these ones from the top. So there are very few of these left from the last destash. Most of these I have made since then. Look at this. Now, I want to say, look, my new ring arrived. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but when I spin it, can you see the message? Probably not because the lights are shining, but here, let me get it going without that light in the way. Ah, no. It says create. I shared it in my Facebook story. It is a fidget ring, so you can actually sit there and click it, or you can take it off and spin it. They have necklaces too. I found them on TikTok and I just love it. The owner is amazing. Um, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's get to this because it could take some time. Oh, and tomorrow my pre-order is supposed to arrive. So if you have been waiting to see what all of the DSP and the ribbons look like, tune in. I've been napping after work. I get off at 4 in the summer, and yesterday was 2 hours. Today was an hour and a half. So I think after I wake up from my nappy time, I will go live and show you all of the DSP like in person. Okay, so let's get this going. Oh, so what I was going to mention, 2 seconds. Let's put this light on so we don't have a big shadow there. So with this conquering, I was watching them live and I just loved the way she did this. So they do like 3 giveaways on every live. And she said, when it comes to figuring out who the winner is, like there's a right and wrong answer. It is whoever appears on her screen first. So I'm going to do that for this. If whatever is on my screen, that's all I can do. So if your comment came through later, I'm sorry, but I have to go with what I can see, and I'm sorry. So that's it. This woman said they've had like people come at them in comments and DMs, but I mean, I'm gonna say it. What I see is what I'm going to go with. Hello, Barbara. Hi, Melanie. Oh no. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Colleen. I feel like I'm on Romper Room. They never ever said my name. Did they say your name? I was always sitting there like, come on, Ashley, Ashley, Ashley. Nope. My parents were way ahead of their time, my name's time. Um, Squirrel. So I had a team meeting yesterday. We hold them once a month. It's on the second Tuesday of the month. And not all the team can join live. But yesterday I shared that it was Barbara's 2 year anniversary. So happy anniversary, Barbara. I'm sorry I missed the actual date. Need to get better at doing that. But thank you, Susan. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Margine. Okay, so I have 2 of these cards. So they are using the ice cream corner. It says happy birthday with sprinkles on top. It's a very cute, very easy fun fold. So if you would like either one of these, Michelle says yes. Yes, Jennifer, you are very lucky. Michelle, I'm going to write your last name on here so There are so many Michelles and so many M names lately. Do you want the one that has the ice cream corner sprinkles or not? These ones actually have it. It just has it down there, which I realized after the fact kind of got lost. Okay, so it's Melanie and Michelle. Sorry, Susan. So if you're just tuning in, I did share that I have to go by what appears on my screen first. So maybe have me please or me just typed, and then when you see a card that you want, press enter. Really, really fast. Splinkles, she says. Okay, so Melanie is taking the other one. Okay, so I will start piles. Okay, there's two more ice cream ones. Where's the, oh, they're both right here. So this is a fun fold. And if you're wondering, this was for Creativity Delivered, the month that we did the ice cream bundle. So this one folds out. You could put more on that side. And then it says thank you with sprinkles on top. Treat yourself with sprinkles on top. So these ones are thank you cards. Good job, Michelle. Okay, so we've got two of those. Jennifer wants one, Barbara wants one. Jennifer, I do not believe that I have your address, so if you can message me that, that would be awesome. Barbara, I have another card to mail you. You know what I'm finding? I procrastinate. I'm my own worst enemy. I make these lists, I get things done, and then when the time comes to do it, I put them off and put myself like in a time deficit. I'm always under a deadline and it's my own doing. But I have cards that are ready to send. I have packages that are ready to send. It's just actually pulling the trigger to leave the house to get to the post office. Isn't that terrible? But I am going on Friday. I've got stuff that I have to mail. Okay, so this one is a baby one. I shared this on my Instagram. Hi, Sharon. So, sweet baby. And I really do think that this baby bundle is underrated. This is a card that I cased from Julie DiMatteo, the paper Pixie. So it has three little cards or tags inside, little hands, little feet, big love. And you can see I had a little bit of, I want to say it's just jade on the stamp. Can you see there's a little bit of peach and a little bit of green? There's Bundle of Joy. So this one is definitely a girl card based on these little frilly onesies. And hello, little one. And then it folds up into this cute little hexagon. I don't know. Isn't it? Hi, Jewel. Okay, so if you have a little baby girl coming into your life, now I will tell you that I wrapped this vellum way too tight on this one. It fits, but it's a bit of a pill to get on there. It does seem to work better on the bottom. Frozen. Anyone else frozen? Can I just suggest I'm still seeing it move, so if you're finding that it's frozen, just go out and come back in and hopefully it's okay. Okay, I will set this one aside. I don't see any comments coming. Now, these cards are going to be glad to get out of here. They're kind of getting a little bent. Thank you, ladies. Now here is another one of those baby. What is that? All for baby is the bundle. So little hands, little feet, big love, and it's got a little pale papaya teddy bear. Nothing on the inside. Ah, thank you. Susan, do you mean this one, the teddy bear? When you comment, if you could just leave me some descriptive factor, because I don't know if, like, tell me if it's the onesie or if it's the teddy bear. I think, Susan, you're talking about this one because the comment showed up around that time. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Di. So if this is your first time joining me, I do this destash. I think this is probably the third one that I'm doing. I find that I make so many cards for lives and videos and classes, and they just end up sitting here. And I don't want them to sit here. I want them to get out into the world, into people's hands. And I'm never going to send them all. So I figure this is a great way to give a little something back. I pay for the postage, you get a card, the onesie one. So it's this one then, Susan? Either way, I can write your name, right? This one is adorable. It might be extra postage. It would fit in a regular A2 size envelope. There'll be a little bit of room, but okay, piles have been started. If anyone wants this one, let me know. Just say the papaya bear. This one is from a Creativity Delivered. It's a fun fold that goes flat to be mailed, and it's with the Kangaroo and Company. Love you much. And then on the back, it's got just for you, and it stands. I love these kind of cards. And it's got some of that In Good Taste DSP. Okay, so, okay, Kathy wants the bear. Thank you for sharing, Sharon. I knew what you meant, Kathy. Okay, okay. Okay, someone love Sharon would love the Rue. I almost put Rue. Now, I did have a comment last week. I know because I'm live on both Facebook and YouTube. I think YouTube goes a little bit faster. There's a bit more delay on Facebook because of that whole censorship thing. But I know that there's some confusion about where comments are coming from. I had planned to get that figured out for this week. I also figured, well, I'm going to be doing, hi Lisa, good morning. I knew I was going to be doing a destash. So next week, I will have it so that you can see the comments on screen, although I'm a little reluctant to do that. I tried that before and it was great. I think you all loved seeing those comments on screen. But I've also seen that it takes up quite a bit of room. So I think what I'll do is have me a certain size, like my frame will be a certain size, then there'll be that little circle with me, and then off to the side, not actually covering anything, will be the comments. Oh, I've already run out of room in my little piles. Oh, and this coming Monday, hopefully Monday, I will be sharing my craft room tour finally. It's finally ready enough to share. Okay, hugs with this wildly adorable little bunny. Isn't that baby just the cutest? Sending you this paper hug. Hi, Pam. Okay, so tell me if you want baby hugs. This one was actually intended for a coworker, but we went remote and now it just seems like it's too late. So this is one that I made using that, I want to say All for Love, but I don't think that's right. Lots of Heart bundle using that adorable little border guy. So let me know. Baby hugs. Welcome, baby. Okay. Hi, Linda. Wildly Bunny. Okay. Is Kathy. Hey, Kathy, you have a pile. And I just tell you, I know I say this every time, all three times. It feels so good to know that these are going to someone that's going to use them. They're no longer sitting in my basket. It feels good. Now, one thing that I haven't been doing, you're gargled up a little bit. Oh no. Hi, Susan. Um, Now, one thing I didn't mention, which I just totally forgot, I do want everyone to get a chance to get cards. So uh, if you just got one, then maybe hold off and see if someone else wants it. If by the end of it no one has claimed it, then by all means message me and say that you want that. But I don't want all of the cards going to one person. Now, the other thing that I haven't been doing is I haven't been putting my stamp on the back of them. If you want it stamped, let me know. I mean, I used to get in the habit of stamping it every time I was done, but I make so many cards that it's like, okay. So let me know if you do want it stamped. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, so next we've got our two Canadians jerseys that say number one dad. I know it's a little bit late, but it's not a Father's Day related card. It says to one of the world's greatest dads, and that one's empty. So let me know if you want either one of those. gargled up a bit. That's how I am in normal life. I don't see any comments. Okay, well, we'll move on to the next ones. Maybe no one wants these. So I've got this color and contour one that is fresh freesia, and it says here for you, and it's got like every one of the border dies from that die set in there. And then, so here for you now and in better days ahead. Isn't that such a pretty one? I love all the layers. Linda, are you dabbing in that? I can't tell. Hi, Cindy. I'm excited. Hi, Cindy. Oh, I forgot to mention I will do a post about this, but look what just arrived. My pin. This is the first pin I've ever received, and it has 2 gems in it. So this is for reaching Silver Elite. It was very exciting. And it's the cutest little box. I've got to figure out a way to repurpose this. Just love that the elastic fits on there. Isn't that cute? Oh, okay, Melanie, do you want the one that has the sentiment or not? And it looks like Barbara's got this one. Barbara, I'm gonna, oh yeah, yes, you have a pile. I have to write in the other card for you. Thank you, ladies. It was a long road, and I couldn't have done it without my team. I couldn't do anything without my team. Speaking of which, I can't show you the inside of these, but I do have a sign up available. If you live in Canada and you don't have one of these catalogs and you're not working with a demonstrator, go and sign up. I'll try to remember to put the link in the comments below. And celebration starts on August 3rd. There are so many great things in here. I will show you most of them tomorrow when they arrive. But there's also a great joining offer, which I just realized is not on the outside of the catalog, so I can't show it. But there is a great deal coming with celebration. You get a free bundle on top of everything else. Like you get to choose what you want, and then you get to choose a free bundle. It's amazing. The empty one, she says. Okay, and look, I even did the envelope. Melanie. Okay, I'll set that one aside. I might give that one to my dad. I don't think he's a Montreal fan, but I get to see him this weekend. Outside, but still. Here for you, please. Kathy, no, it's yours. Yeah, I am gargled up, right? Thank you, Sandra. Colleen, that one just went. Okay, so here's some Stamping Society ones. This one was a fun one. Happy birthday, you really are the best. And look at that cute little colorful arrow. Isn't it cute? I think I have 2 of these, unless I used one. For most of the things that I do, I make a sample and then I record my video, so I usually end up with 2, but it looks like one of these is already gone. Maybe in my last destash. Okay, Michelle. And then you are amazing. You all are amazing. So this is using the In Bloom bundle. It's got all of the pierced details in there. Love the white on white with that burst of bright rainbow. Nothing on the inside. Okay, I'll set that one aside. Now these ones were for Blends Club. And I have a couple of them because I have to make my sample and then I have to do another one live. So this is using the Dragonfly Bundle and it says, may good things grow all year long. I don't believe there's anything on the inside. So there's 3 of these, 2 in Blackberry Bliss and 1 in Bumblebee. Me for amazing. Jennifer. There's only 6 piles here and already I'm like, oh. Okay, so let me know if you want any of those 3. And then I have 3 of these ones. So you are an inspiration. It's got that dandelion embossing folder. It's got a nice big dragonfly. This one was using the DSP. These ones we made our own DSP. Sorry, there's a dog walking by. Bumblebee. Colleen, this one? I think that's the one you mean. Whoops. Blackberry for Linda. Linda, I don't need to write your last name. I love that yours is spelled with a Y. I can always tell that it's you. Okay, so we have the one Blackberry Bliss left. We have 3 of these dragonflies. Oh, so these 2 are You Are an Inspiration. This one is Your Acts of Kindness Are Like a Breath of Fresh Air. And then we've got some from the Spring Fling that we did. So the Fab Four, Tiffany, Almeida, Sherry Reben, Carolyn Gorham, who's on my team, and myself, we all created 4 projects using the Dandelion Garden and Pretty Perennials. And I didn't even think to include these last time, so I only seem to have one of this one, but it's a cute little fun fold. Stampin' Society Blooms card. Oh, already gone. Sorry, my dear. I can't see that high up. Let me see if I can mouse over here. Okay. One. Okay. Susan, you're just commenting on it, right? Did you want one? You have all the rest. Yeah. For any of the people that have participated in Blends Club, you have your own of these. So, yeah. Okay. And then Melanie, yeah, you're going to have all these. So this one is a fun fold. It slides, and then on the inside, it's blank, but it's just such a cute little mechanism. The asymmetrical part of it, the fact that it slides and locks. It's got its little handle. There are 2 of these ones for a true friend, and it is a gift card holder with a little Velcro dot. So you can put a gift card in there and write your message in here. So there are 2 of those. Now we'll get into the Spring Fling ones. Actually, those 2 are. So this one is the Pretty Perennials. It's another fun fold, and I have 2 of these. So it is an easel card, but it doesn't go like super far back. It can just stand like that. Isn't that fun? Aw, thank you, Susan. It's funny, when we were going over what we needed for these classes, it dawned on me that every card that I did was like, you could only get 1 card per sheet. And they were all fun folds and they were all kind of intense. And people were like, ah! Okay, Linda wants a gift card. I would like a slide fun food. Okay. Uh, Jewel, I'm giving you one of these because you said the gift card holder. And Linda. Marissa, you will get the slide card. I do not believe that I have your mailing address, so I will need that. Just send it to me in a messenger. Marissa Murray. And I apologize if I'm missing anything, but once I write them down, that's it. You're welcome to participate the next time that I do one, but I don't want this to get into something that is unmanageable or becomes, I don't know. I want it to stay kind. Linda, why did I write your name again? I already had you down. Jewel. Okay, so we've got these 2 easel cards. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, we've got these fun folds, and this was like the first card I think I did in that class, and they were like, whoa, this is your first card? Because I think most people know that I always start with the easiest card first and work my way up. Not that time. Okay, so there are two of these, two of these. I'm gonna guess that these Dragonfly ones aren't going, so I'm gonna find a reason to use those. Okay, so if you want the happy ones, which one? Which one, Michelle? Hi, Elaine. So we are giving away cards and I'm fidgeting. Fun fold, please. So there's this fun fold and there is this fun fold. In this retreat, they were all four of my cards were fun folds. Speaking of retreats, I'm gonna feel like I talked for like an hour and a half by the time this is done. The sign up for the end of summer retreat is open. It closes, registration closes on July 31st, and we are using uh, Sweet as a Peach and Plentiful Plants. So if you like both of those bundles, you are definitely going to want to join this retreat. There's prizes and pillow gifts and just a great weekend. We have mystery stamping, we have fun quizzes, creative challenge, we've got live demonstrations. We're actually doing it live this time, not just Facebook Live. We're actually going to do it Zoom so that we can craft and connect, just standing here teaching you. So it's going to be great. The green one Michelle wants. Susan, which one? Is it the green one or the pool party? Okay, so one for Kathy, one for Michelle. Da, 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 da. Okay, Susan, I'm going to give you this one. Did I write your name already? Like I did. I did. Okay, we'll set that one aside. I have another kangaroo one. So just a note, hopping by just to say hi. That doesn't come out. I've actually adhered it in there, but it's a cute little pocket card. I hope the pool party one is okay, Susan. Okay, so if anyone wants that rue, let me know. Now, these two, I was supposed to have sent this one the last time and then I missed it and now I have no idea who requested it, but I have two of these. So they are both using that Delicate Petals bundle that just retired June 30th. They are great folds. It's a great fold to show off different DSP. So if you want one of these, say Delicate and either say Delicate Rose or Delicate Gray. Okay, Elaine wants the gray. And Elaine, I'm positive I don't have your mailing address. So just send me a message after this. After we're done tonight, I am going to take my dogs for a walk and I will take care of this in the next day or two. Now, I also want to, sorry, Barbara, you can have the rose one. I also want to ask you, because I converse with you while I'm live, I know a lot of people don't do a whole lot of that. Because I do that, I don't end up going in and responding to each individual comment because there are so many. But let me know, are you okay with that, or would you prefer that I go in? I am fine to do it either way. I just feel like I've answered so many questions live that I don't know. But let me know what you think. Uh, okay. I appreciate it. Pauline wants this one. And Barbara, if you still have, this was the Simply Elegant DSP that I used, which is still current. I actually made a video doing this card not too long ago. So if you want to be able to make your own, any of you, check out my YouTube channel. Colleen. Okay. Next, I had my Peachy Bingo, and this is that fun fold that was kind of all over the place. The ribbon doesn't want to stay on the outside, but it's a cute little fun fold. I used the Sweet as a Peach DSP. This doesn't seem to be on here very strong, but that's okay. So there are two of these. They both say, it's your day. One says, let's celebrate you. The other is blank. Thank you, Linda. That's what I felt. I felt like because I interact so much with you live that going in after the fact, well, I don't mind doing it. It kind of feels like I've already done it, but I also appreciate that maybe you want that like or that heart after the fact. But given how much is on my plate, I feel like doing it this way is better for all of us. I mean, I hope that you feel like we're connecting. I sure do. I would prefer it in person, but this is what we have, right? Jewel, Jennifer, peach me. That's cute. Do you want the It's Your Day, Let's Celebrate You, or the blank one? And also, isn't the Justin Bieber song just so timely with this bundle? I mean, can anyone think of this bundle and not think of that Justin Bieber song? I know I can't. Ah, thank you, Linda. I'm glad. Peach me. Celebrate me. Okay. Jennifer, your pile. And who wanted the other one? Luckily, I can scroll. Making it meant don't need. Oh, yes, I got you. Jewel wants the other one. Do, 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 do. Also, in case I didn't mention it, my daughter got another puppy. Well, we have the original, Mika, but she's in Calgary and she got a puppy. And I'm like, how dare you get a puppy so adorable when I can't snuggle it? It's like this big, it's a little peanut. His name is Milo, and he is a Schnauzer Shih Tzu. I don't even know what that translates to in breeds, but he is so cute. And he's fully vaccinated, so now he can go for walks. So cute. Okay, Melanie has got this one. So it's sending healing thoughts your way. And then on the inside, sheltering you with love at this time when words fall short. And this is using that rainbow glimmer paper. I just wanted you to see that you can use it as a background. You don't need to do anything else. And then this is the inspired thoughts bundle with it. Easy, right? And then the tailor-made tags, you can make fun fold with like next to no effort at all. Very fun, right? So Melanie, you've got a little purple thing going on. I better put these back in before I forget. And we leave tonight, and I'm like, ah, I missed a bunch. I love this one. This is the little piggy from Peekaboo Farm, and it's the thank you from the thank you and hello embossing folders. This is some of that pale papaya shimmer vellum, and you probably can't see there. Look how shimmery it is. Isn't it cute? I mean, no one wants to be called a pig, but this pig is just saying thanks. And then on the inside, thank you for all the little things you do and for your big heart. So that is Peekaboo Farm. This is, oh, I knew I was going to forget the name. Is Create with Friends. No, it's not. I lied. There's no thanks in that one. This is Biggest Wish. And, okay, so that's Biggest Wish with the thanks. And then Sunny Sentiments. This one is a great kind of all around one. You've got thought you could use some sunny thoughts today, a happy hello, I know we've been out of touch, thank you, and birthday. Okay, Julie wants the piggy. He's so cute, isn't he? Get these out of the way. I can't wait to get my orders tomorrow. So I don't, those of you that know me know that I usually expedite my orders because UPS takes too dang long. I did place my last order using UPS and it's finally arriving tomorrow. And then I placed one this past Tuesday and it's arriving tomorrow. So I got lots tomorrow. Okay, here are two from our VIP product share. So if you purchased all three shares from me from the annual catalog, you got invited to a VIP party with the Fab Four. So Tiffany, Sherry, Carolyn, and I. That being said, I am working on my spreadsheet to bring you product shares from the new July to December mini. And as discussed at my team meeting yesterday, I'm thinking of doing team pricing because my team doesn't have to order from me. They can order with their own discount. But when it's a mini catalog, it can be really hard to use all of that product in 6 months. So they are going to get their discount on it. So not only that it's a perfect time to join come August 3rd when you can choose your own bundle, pick all the product in your starter kit, and you can get all of the products in the catalog, like the DSP embellishments and ribbon, a quarter of it for a quarter of the price. So yeah, let me know. Okay, Michelle wants Peachy Day. Oh boy, three of you. What are we gonna do? Do I have another peach card? I don't think I do. I do have to start designing with more peaches because that is part of the next retreat. Okay, so there are three of you and only two of these. Can I, it'll be a surprise. I want to make sure that people are getting kind of the same number of close. Okay, next is using the measure of love with the Pattern Party DSP. So it says Sweet Friend. It's got a bowl of cherries and then it's blank on the inside. I really, really, really think that it's a missed opportunity to not have a sentiment that says life is like a bowl of cherries. Okay, I will set this one aside. These are the ones that are still remaining. Sorry, Dave must be outside. The dogs are barking. This one never actually saw the light of day. I never shared it anywhere, but it is the Sending Hugs bundle. I haven't used it enough yet, but I use the shimmer vellum for all of these. So for the outline, for the flowers, I use some of those in color gems, and then on the inside it says "You well." Yeah. Okay, and then I love this one. I love it. Sending you this paper hug. So this was before the DSP retired, but am I still going? Because no one's commenting. Colleen wants the hugs. Oh boy. It's funny how there's like no interest in one and then everyone wants the next one. Okay, so we'll set these ones aside. Hi, Megan. We are halfway through the bundle, the pile. Okay, this one is one that I did for a video a few weeks ago, and I sent it to a fellow Canadian demonstrator. She had played my recent bingo, and I was sending her, I can't remember if there was a prize in there or what it was, but I sent her a card to thank you for participating. And well, almost everyone else that played bingo got a peach card. I ran out and I just decided I was going to send her this. And she loved it so much that she commented, she reached out and said, thank you. And it came on a day when I really needed a pick me up. And I don't know how male people do this, but it's like they just arrive on a day where you really need that pick me up. So I have one left. It's an interactive card. It does still fit in the Colleen keeps getting on my cards. Well, at least you guys are close enough. You might be able to still see them, right? Barbara wants the cherries. Uh, Jewel wants the diorama. Okay, Carolyn, are you good with getting these ones? I think you already have these because I think you did that blends club. Well, you would have this one, wouldn't you? You know what? I'm going to send it to you anyways. Yes, it sure does. And I'm answering Megan's question about the what's cooking. Yes, it does come with dies. And Tiffany and I were going to use this for Creativity Delivered. However, when we made our plans to do that, look, I haven't even touched it yet. Part of us, we knew that the new mini would be coming out, and we're like, we'll use this anyways. But now, of course, the mini has come, and we're like, oh, So, I mean, we have like the next 6 months all figured out. For those of you that participate in Blends Club, we are putting that on hold while we do Festivity Delivered, and I've got to get that form posted and shared. Um, but we will definitely be using this. It just won't be the time that we thought. But yes, Megan, it comes with dies. And look, the cutting board has wood grain. How awesome is that? And remember, we decided these can be measuring cups or they can be mini pots and pans, just so I don't feel so stupid for thinking they were. So if Tiffany and I don't end up using it, I will definitely do something with that. Okay, so last month's creativity delivered was the Friends Are Like Seashells. So these are my two cards. Love You to the Beach and Back. So it's see-through. It's all blank in there. And then we've got a vellum sheet and it says friends are like seashells. You collect them along the way. And then it's got a bit of DSP that you could write on. So there are two of those. And there are two of these. And this is that same technique that I did with that black Inspired Thoughts bundle. It's just a tag folded over to make it a fun fold. And it says, Happy birthday to my beautiful friend. Sharon, which seashell? Can you tell me on these ones, tell me if it's very vanilla, which is embossed and looks so, so cool. Tiffany thought that I had used the pearlized paper. Tell me if it's very vanilla or Sahara sand. Whoa. Did you like them, Barbara? Did you love them? Oh, you guys are going fast. Good thing I can scroll now. Okay. Okay, so Sharon wants seashells. She was the first one, so let me figure out which one she wants. And then Crystal, I'm guessing you're saying seashells? Blue seashell birthday, please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Sharon wants a very vanilla. Well, it's Sahara sand, and then it's got seaside spray, right? Yeah, let me put this in Sharon's before I forget. Sharon, where did you go? Look, I'm singing. Um, so on this one, I'll give you a little tip because you didn't and you can't purchase that class because you're in Australia. I used the stitched rectangles and cut it out of the card base. And then I die cut another, like a very vanilla matte, and die cut that, and then basically just sandwiched that die in between. And I wanted that little bit of vellum just to tone down this DSP. Like, while it's very pretty, it was a little too intense for the look that I was going for. You haven't, Carolyn, you got that one, right? You just haven't done it. Okay, so two very vanilla ones are gone. Crystal, I have your die set aside for you with your BOGO stuff so that I don't forget. And Linda, you wanted one of these ones. There's one more. Sometimes, Megan, sometimes. Da, 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 da. Oh, do you see this mosquito bite? It could not be itchier. Right, I thought you had gotten it. You just haven't done them yet, right? This month's creativity delivered is, I just did it. What is it? Oh, the pansy patch. And Tiffany is like, she's on it this month. She's like, I don't know what bit me, but I designed and recorded and edited my videos, and here they are. I'm like, oh, now all the pressure's on me. Okay. Just bear with me for a second. Whoa. Okay, next up. Look, we still have this much to go. So this is from our last retreat, the Spring Fling. This was Carolyn's mystery stamping layout. And I think I struggle with mystery stamping. I know that some on my team do too. When you don't know what the finished product looks like, it can be hard to create. So if I were to do it again, I wouldn't use such a long tag, but it still opens. So you're absolutely amazing using the color and contour flower and sentiment. Barbara, I don't know. I don't think so, but let me double check. I can always put you down. They do, especially when it's a place like this where you can just kind of like rub against something and it's just itchy all over again. I did see her little handbag with matching cards. So cute, right? She loves that sweet, the Beauty of Friendship one. Okay, so let me know if you want this one. We've got that cute little Hey Chick or Hey Birthday Chick one that I did a few weeks ago live. So it's got happy birthday with glimmer paper or that ombre paper. It's got some chicks. And then we've got this one. Now, I did not love this Sweet Symmetry bundle. I kind of got it because I feel like there are sleepers in the catalog, and I'm like, once, just once, I want to be the person that kind of helps people realize that they need this bundle. I think I did that with the layering off of it, which cost me an arm and a leg. But I love this one using the In the Wild DSP. This was, there was a demonstrator only event a couple weeks ago, and there was like a mystery stamping where you had to have these 3 layers. And this is what I came up with. So it says, "Hey friend, you are perfectly unique." So doesn't this paper go great? I mean, I've used this one for Christmas too. I think that this is definitely my favorite paper in that In the Wild DSP. Put some toothpaste on it. Wow. My grandma always said to put an X in it, like just mark a spot with your nail and then put vinegar in it, which stings like an SOB, but it worked. You weren't itchy anymore. You were crying because it stings. Okay, Michelle, that one. Some of you are going to be surprised. I'm sorry you're not getting what you want, which kills me, but everyone's getting something. Okay, so this is one that I did for a video a few weeks ago. It's using the window ledge from Welcoming Window, and then obviously the plentiful plants. But I also brought in that glimmer paper for the aloe plant. This is from the succulents bundle, this one and this, the trailing, whatever that is. So it's got that brick DSP, and then stay strong, my friend, because you know that I kill plants, not on purpose, I'm not a plant murderer. The best way to get through this is together. Whoa, Jewel, you were on that fast, my friend. Okay, now these two, I have two. This was for the Global Stampin' Video Hop last month, and the theme was must-have item in your craft room. And mine is my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Those little babies back there, big baby and little baby. I don't think I could make a single card without those. So I used the Lots of Heart, which was the bundle focus last month. That's not why I did it. June was also Pride Month, and I thought, what better way to use these hearts than a rainbow in Pride Month? And we've got You're All Heart, and then it's a fun fold. It's got the Dotty Hearts embossing folder. Isn't that so stinking cute? And then My Heart Smiles Just Thinking About You. So these two are both the same. So it kind of interlocks there. And you can see my stem, my memento had a little bit of a hiccup there. It seems to be re-inked just a little bit too much right there. Sea breeze. Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay, so let me know if you want the You're All Heart. And then we've got two from Stamping Society. So this is using the, what the heck is that bundle called? It's not one that I thought I would get. Where are you? Hours of Friendship. So it has the punch with these little flowers. Carolyn will take a heart card. Yeah, sea breeze I think is a kind of alcohol, isn't it? Carolyn, oh, I'm gonna have to put your name on a post-it, otherwise I'm never gonna remember whose these are. Also, don't let me forget I have Happy Mail to share. Okay, Stamping Society. Uh, okay, so it's got all of the in colors. I used the textured embossing folder. It's got the punches. It's got the shimmer vellum in all three of those colors, blank on the inside. And then it's got some of those in color gems. It's a blue astringent. Huh. Jennifer. Nope, wrong pile. Okay, and then there's one more from the Stamping Society. This one's a little bit different. It's got the ornate flower embossing folder, and then it's got some of these flowers stamped and colored and punched. It's also got a little bit of wink of Stella or stink of Wella with this adorable contour frame, and then little card, big thanks. Aren't these adorable? I love that. Like it's like handwritten, but better. It is, it's strips of cardstock and then I emboss them all. So I put them on a piece of paper. I'm giving you all the instructions here. Now with Stamping Society and Sweet Stamping Connection, you can actually get those for free when you're on my team. If you are on Tiffany's team, you can get the Sweet Stamping Connection from her. But these, you can also purchase them if you don't live in Canada, or you can shop through. Charlotte Mallet is the US demonstrator in Stamping Society. But yes, they were strips of DSP and I just adhered them to a piece of basic white and then die cut it and embossed it all. Set that one aside. Here is our last blends club. So it was using the Wildly Adorable. Doesn't this little baby remind you of the lion and the scarecrow from Wizard of Oz? How cute is that? Now, I will tell you that the one thing I don't like about this is because you have to die cut this from the front, you end up with all the little marks from your plates, but it is what it is. Okay, so I have two of these. One has got the In the Wild DSP because I ran out of the Beauty of the Earth one. So there are two of those. And then there are two of these. Somebody Loves You. Doesn't this paper go fantastic with these? Baby number one. This one? I think you mean this one. Okay, I'll set those ones aside. Now these two are ones that, well, these three are ones that are left over from a swap that I did. Someone didn't participate, so we ended up with, I got two of my own cards back. Now this is the one that I made a couple of weeks ago live. Maybe it was last week. Okay, so Kathy, I'm going to give you the lion. And then Barbara and Julie, you're getting Some Bunny Loves You. And it's funny because we have bunnies in our backyard. There's like a full family of bunnies in there. So when the dogs go out, they are on guard every time to see these bunnies. Mika is so close. I don't think she would hurt it. She just wants to play. But she's so close. And I will say, hey, do you see any bunnies? And then when we don't, we're like, no bunny out there. There's no bunny out there. Do you see any bunny? So this is right up my alley. Um, Happy B-Day on the left. Okay. Sorry. Linda, you want this one. Sorry, Michelle. Sorry, Sharon. This one is Elaine. So these are swaps that I made for a Canadian swap. And I joined another one that is a little bit different in that people don't have to be demonstrators. I sense a theme, Elaine. You love that DSP. So far, I have only got a couple back. I'm kind of getting anxious for the other ones to arrive. But one of them, unfortunately, used very retired DSP from like 3 years ago. I'm like, nah, not on a swap. You have to use current on a swap. Okay, so hi Jenny, how you doing, my friend? Sharon wants this one. Okay, this is the one that I shared for my InstaHop. So InstaHop was a first time thing this last Saturday. I started a group. What's the word I'm looking for? I messaged, pandered, I don't know. I messaged a whole bunch of global demonstrators and told them, this is what I want to do. I haven't figured it all out, but this is what I want to do. Do you want to join? And a whole bunch said yes. There are a few that joined that didn't hop this last weekend, but we're going to do it once a month. It'll be the 10th of the month, and it will be a theme. It won't be a specific stamp set. Like it'll never be like the Flowers of Friendship. It will be a floral card or in colors or a color theme, color challenge. But this was the one that I did. We did Christmas in July, and it's a very monochromatic evening evergreen card. And then I threw in some of that metallic, it's the gold and rose gold metallic paper. And the For Unto Us stamp set. This sentiment right here is the only reason I have that stamp set, but I just love it. Been a long day. Okay, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to hop on over there after here and do that. But make sure you hop through. I think there were 12 of us that hopped. And I mean, it's not a big thing. You go into the description, you look at our picture, you love it, of course, leave a comment, and you can hop through. There's no prizes or anything. You don't have to leave a comment. Um, but the next person in the hop, their name will be in the description of, like, if you start with me, then you'll just follow through. It's easy peasy, and there was so much inspiration. Okay, I missed. Okay, so Colleen wants this one. Hi, Yolanda. Yolanda. Okay, who's taking this one? Yeah. Can I just tell you how good this feels? I mean, let me wiggle this for just a second. Look at that pile. Isn't that, those are all going out to you. Okay. I think everyone's probably sitting back like, oh. If you want to recreate this, because I do think, oh, May Magic and Wonder Bloom this holiday. This is from the Poinsettia bundle from last year because I didn't have any pre-order Christmas stuff yet. But this is the Encircled in Friendship. It's the Encircled in Beauty dies. If you don't have them, you need them. The stamp set, meh. But I mean, you know that I buy them in bundles now because it never fails. I'll buy the dies and then eventually the stamp set. And I'm like, well, I just cost myself 10%. So if you're getting it, get both. But this is one of the largest dies, and then I die cut a circle into it. This is one of the smaller ones, and it's in that shimmer. Again, if you don't have that, you need it. Tasteful Label dies. This is the Genial Gems, and then again that rose specialty paper. Da, da, da. Everyone's saying gorgeous, but I think Crystal, it might be yours. It's not a hard one to, yes, Linda has a couple. It's not a hard one to create. You just need the product. So this is from that Poinsettia bundle as well. Crystal. We're getting there. Okay, these ones I'm not doing because I could do them. Okay, so Carolyn and I participated in a demonstrator training group, and these were the make and take. So these ones were designed by a fellow Canadian demonstrator. And I will tell you, this was the first play I had with his bundle. It's what inspired that one that had like the florist shop wall. So let me know. Do you want cinnamon cider tag? Do you want the tropical grouping or the hanging plant? Jenny, I do have a couple that no one claimed. Uh, Barbara, what was the name of what? Sorry, I missed that. And now it's probably too far. Thank you, Carol. Okay, Crystal wants the tropical one. So does Sharon. You guys all want the same thing. Okay, so we have the hanging plant and we have the cinnamon cider tag. Jenny, I'm going to send you two. And when you get my packages, you might notice I have some nice little stickers on them. Now, I was saying a couple weeks or maybe a week ago that if you see stickers on my packages, I make them, but there is one set that I didn't make. I ordered these from Amazon. So when you see these, thank you for supporting my small business. I didn't make these ones. It's the other ones. You'll see. Okay, Sharon wants the hanging. Jewel wants the tag. Jewel likes the plants. Okay, now these are from an online class that I just did. I did one on my own. Can you believe it? It's been a long time. Tiffany and I have been doing so much together that I haven't done my own class, but now I did. So this is the Measure of Love, and I have two of each. This one I haven't quite finished. I didn't put the extra, but look at the difference. So this one I fussy cut those 3 cupcakes. This one I didn't. They're here, they're colored. I just have to cut them and put them on. So there are 2 of these. Thank you, Jamie. Your cat does too. Right, Megan? It's a great little hop. So we are going to do that every month on the 10th. And there'll be a different theme every month. There may be people that participate one month that don't participate another month, but OMG, there are some talented people. I am always so surprised when little old me reaches out to someone. I'm like, hey, you want to do this with me? And they're like, yeah. I've been watching too much TikTok. Who am I? Okay, so Jennifer and Julie. Now, let me show you all 3 of these cards and then you can decide. So these 2 are the same. The only difference is the scales, Bermuda Bay and Smoky Slate. So there's a bowl of cherries. There is Our Friendship Tips the Scale. And then this one has Pool Party. This one, I colored the cherries with Wink Stella and I don't love it, but that one has colored cupcakes. Okay. And then the final one, they're all some kind of fun fold, some kind of wonderful. They're all either interactive or fun fold. So this one has the 2 little cupcakes holding it up with the tag. It's an easel card. Would help if I kept it in the frame. Okay, so now that I've showed them all, oh boy, now you're all gonna want the same ones. Okay, so we only have 2 of these. Measure of Love with cupcakes. Kathy, I'm assuming you made these. Oh, what have I gotten myself into? Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Beverly. Okay, Carolyn, you want the, oh boy, surprise. Okay, so we have 2 spinners. That's it. Thank you for watching, Colleen. I'll have those in the mail to you shortly. I'm not going to say a specific date because I'll get myself into trouble that way because I'm terrible for that. But I will get to the post office soon. My plan is Friday or tomorrow, but I may not have all this ready for tomorrow. So by the end of the weekend, for sure. Okay, so who said the spinner ones? Melanie and Marissa. Okay, Melanie, Marissa. Oh, I do have a pile started for you. Never mind. Now, the other thing I want to mention is that with me doing these online classes on my own, they're all designed by me. There will be at least 3 projects. This class, there were 2 people that bought it. They got a special little something in their package as my thank you. It was Measure of Love stamp set using the Pattern Party DSP. It was a lot of work to do these, so I want to know that I'm reaching people. So if you want to see more online classes follow my page and my group. Thank you. Okay, Jennifer, an easel one. Okay, I've got one left. I'm sure I had more demand than that. It's hard to keep up. I do this to myself. I get that. And also being the people pleaser that I am, I want to give everyone everything to everyone, but we can't. Otherwise, I wouldn't be destashing. I would be making more and more and more. And the whole point of this is to destash and get rid of them in a nice way. So this was one that I shared on TikTok. It is again using the In Bloom bundle. I've got my little bumblebee. It's the stitched greenery background on there. Once on garden green, and then I use the Give It a Whirl. Nope. Picture This dies, the rectangle ones, and then stitch that again. And then it's got the flowers. And happy birthday, you really are the best. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Carolyn. Okay, so that one, Crystal, and then I've got two of these birthday wishes. This was the one that I did on Facebook Live last week. So I've got two of those. On the inside, it says, hope each moment of your day is as special as you are, with a cute little bird. Da, 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 da. Oh boy, feels good. Birthday wishes. Thank you. I almost said rabbits. The birds. Jenny, you don't want the birds? Okay, Michelle's got one. Also, I didn't have those clear and silver epoxy drops yet, so I used the clear faceted ones from the Elegant Gems. Aren't they pretty? They look like raindrops. Okay, Linda, you got it. Okay, we're getting down to the wire. Is that right? So, ready? Final call on these two. Thank you, Jamie. Final call. Your acts of kindness are like a breath of fresh air, or you are an inspiration. I know you can barely see that. And then this number one dad. So those are the three that are remaining. And then I'll show you these last two. And look, it's empty. But I also have more cards that by the end I'll be able to put back in there. Oh yeah, I didn't do that one. Sorry, squirrel. The one with the bee. Oh, okay. Linda. Okay, Michelle. Anyone else? Linda, do you want one of these? Anyone else? Going, going, almost gone. Ah, it's awesome, Megan. I love it. So, long story, very short. I ordered one of these after finding them on TikTok. I ended up on ADHD TikTok. There are so many different TikToks you can end up on. The first day or two, it was all lesbian TikTok. And I'm like, wait, how did I end up here? You watch one video through and all of a sudden you're like locked into that TikTok. So I ended up on ADHD, and this is a fidget spinner. So you can take it off, and I ordered it. It shipped on June 29th, and I called UPS on a different lost item, which is hijacking my money, and contacted, this is called My Conquering, um, and they shipped it yesterday. So I had ordered one for my daughter, and hers got lost too. They're somewhere in Franklin, Illinois. But they shipped them yesterday and they arrived today. So this has a hidden message. They have rings and necklaces. I'm not like an affiliate or anything. I love it. So it's really hard to spin when you're trying to show the message. So I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it with all these lights going, but it says create if you get it spinning. So one side has part of the word and the other side has the other part of the word. So this says create, but the other thing you can do is put it on and you kind of the other thing is you can, fingers are swollen. You can take these out. They're interchangeable. So each thing is, I think, $5 US, and you can get like a gazillion of these and change them out. But to do the clicking fidgeting, all you're doing is basically pushing that out and pushing it in so you can sit there and fidget. Love it. And I love that it says create. Okay, so the dad one is left. Yeah, Jennifer wants the dad one. You got it, lady. Sorry, I just met you tonight. That's probably a little too informal, isn't it? Okay, and I'm not all puffed up so I can wear my ring again. I had ordered these Enzo ones because my fingers were too fat to fit my engagement ring. Okay, so yeah, overnight. And I said, okay, so what do we do if the first rings arrive? And they haven't said anything yet. But this company they do like 3 Facebook or TikTok lives a week, and they do 3 giveaways within that thing. This is like $30 US for the entire thing. It's incredible. It's surgical steel, so it's not silver. It's not going to tarnish. Okay, final cards. So this was this week's video. I asked if you were team goldfish or team starfish, seahorse, and I think the seahorse won. I am giving them away, Carol. So this is the 3rd time I've done a destash. So I go through the cards that are in the basket, and now they are all going to new homes. I'm just going to move you for a second. So all of those cards are going out in the mail. And the first person to say that they want them gets them. Okay. Jenny, does that mean you want the seahorse or the seahorse? Oh, see, seahorse was the winner, clearly. Oh boy. I would say fish. Okay, right now I'm just waiting for Jenny because she was the first one that I saw. And then Marissa's got the goldfish. So in case you want to replicate these, and I know there was a comment in my group like, oh, I don't have everything to make those. I used I can't remember which masks these are. There's like 4 sets of masks now. All of the supplies are listed in my YouTube video for this. Head on over and subscribe. I'm over 2,000 subscribers now. Woohoo! Thank you all. I use the rainbow glimmer paper. I use the ombre paper, and I inked these up. So yeah, so this one is for Marissa. Jenny, let me know if you want the seahorse. There might be a riot. Okay, Jenny said seahorse. I do mail to the US. Now, I'm going to put this out there, and I feel really weird about saying it, but I've mentioned it before and I didn't follow through. If I am sending you cards and you would like to send me some money, that is fine. I don't need it, but if you want to, that always helps with postage because you know postage kills me. Anyways, I feel icky even mentioning it. Everyone wants the seahorse. Okay. Thank you, Crystal. It took some time, but yeah, I got there. With YouTube, you need to hit 1,000 subscribers before you can go live and before you can even consider getting monetized. And it's like the second 1,000 subscribers was like that. But the first 1,000, it was like watching paint dry. I'm like, come on, people, find me, find me. Yes, Michelle, it's too bad you were just here today, right? Jewel, I will put that link up there, but please, I feel icky about even saying it, but I do get people asking, can I pay for postage? So I will put my PayPal link up there, but please don't go overboard. Ugh, I don't like it. Don't send me money. It feels weird. Okay. So who got the seahorse? I think it was Jenny, wasn't it? Okay, so if you want to be able to make this on your own, all the supplies are listed in that YouTube video. This is the new Seascape bundle. Like the seahorse, the algae, coral, whatever that is. The fish are all that bundle. I didn't want to bring a whole bunch of different bundles in. The plot twist is from Lighthearted Lines. And on the inside, it says, when nothing goes right, go left. This mask went way farther than I wanted it to. It should have been a lot more subtle. But yeah, so the masks, some blending brushes in the Seascape bundle, and then whatever sentiments you want, you can make this on your own with the glimmer paper. The glimmer paper, I think, is the key. Okay, so that is all. Oh, before I forget, for the second week in a row, Happy Mail. Sorry to save this to the end. So the lovely Feline, who is not here because I know her upline is having a team meeting tonight, always on a Wednesday. What? Michelle. Okay, so if you don't know where I'm social, obviously Facebook. Facebook is like the place I have to be. That's where I found every amazing person I know. But I'm on YouTube and everything is stamped AF. The only place where I'm not stamped AF without anything is Pinterest. I think I had to put 204 on there. But Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, although I'm just getting started and it's never going to be like a main focus. And my blog, stampedaf.ca. So Feline made me this lovely fun fold. Isn't that cute? That's kind of like the, oh, which one was it? There was, oh, the one of the Spring Fling ones. So super cute, but I love that it's a portrait card. So that is from Feline. I can't remember what she said. Thank you for always sharing your crafty love and inspirations. I feel blessed that Facebook helped me find you. Sending hugs. See, it's Facebook. Facebook, Facebook, Facebook. But you have to be in other places because not everyone's on Facebook, which is why I started doing YouTube live. Like that's why I go live to both. I will do that. Yes, Jenny. One day, one day. Megan. Okay, you take care, my dear. We will see you soon. Maybe one day we'll actually meet in person too. This one is from Melanie, and that is using the Friends Are Like Seashells. And look at this awesome vellum overlay. How cool is that? I'm so casing that. And then this one is another one from Melanie. She thanked Melanie and I. We both got a card thanking us for doing the BOGO sale that we just did. So that is all. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go take my dogs and we will see you soon. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will have your mail in the mail soon. Bye. Bye.